Okay.
Failed to post tweet. All right. Well, whatever. All right. We should be good now, I guess. There it goes. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right, good. Are we good now? Are we good now? Do we have a chat? Can people see us? I don't even know. Okay. All right. I don't even know if people are seeing us. Are they? Lewis, can you hear us? Is this a live joint or a This is a live joint, bro. I said, is this a live joint? First here. Oh, nice. We are live, Chris. All right, good. Nice. We valid. Chris sounds disappointed. He got a new mic, so he's finally a person.
I'm glitching.
You're not. This is how you are. Like, this is like normal you. Glitching. Please.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
stop trying to make an echo. Not gonna work. It's not gonna work, Chris. Chris, by the way, I just sent I just sent you the link on oh shit. Yeah, I sent you the link on what do you call it?
Repost.
All right, cool. Guys, how are you guys doing today? What up? Should we start now?
Yeah.
No better time like the future.
Sure. The future's now. Well, no.
The future's future's an artist. All right. Sensational. Okay, I'm just trying to organize my windows here. Here we go. We should be good. All right, guys. What it do? I'm seeing people roll into the chat. Turn up. It says, turn your mic up, Chris, about 10%.
It's all the way up.
Or
I'll
maybe
yell.
you got to talk closer to the mic.
Yeah, I'll yell. I'll yell to the mic.
Not yell. I mean, it just seems like maybe you have to have the mic closer to your face.
Closer.
And
how about now? It's better?
See, Chris is getting me tight because he's testing the mic out and then he's at the same time not using his voice correctly. All right.
Can you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you fine, Chris. That's what they say. All right.
Thank you, Jared.
All right, cool. So let's get it started here. All right. Guys, it is June 6th, the day after the Yankees just finished sweeping the Tigers. And we're going to go ahead and recap the series, talk about 3 up, 3 down, talk about the vibes of the team, the best team in baseball. Yankees stumbled a little bit before and just rectified it. Let's go. 6-game winning streak right now. Got the day off, trying to decompress a little bit. I need to mentally decompress too, as my schedule has been busy. I was about to say as my busy has been schedule. Jeez, it's getting crazy. A lot of stuff. Let's go. PinstripeStrong Podcast.
Let's do it. The bell.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, you ready? Are you all ready? Here we go now. Hey. All right, guys. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Monday edition of the PinstripeStrong Podcast, where we welcome you, the best fans in the world. The PinstripeStrong faithful, of course. It is your boy, me. Oh, damn, I said that wrong. It is JoezMcfly, and we have Chris.
You said Joyce.
I did not say Joyce McFly.
What's good, yo? What's good, family? How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing great. Like I said, I'm a little bit on a bender. You know, we didn't record yesterday. Normally we do, like right after the series, we'll go ahead and we'll record, but schedules didn't really line up. 1, 2, I was tired. Very tired. Had a lot going on last couple of days. Crazy. Schedule wild. Thursday had the Yankee doubleheader, was at the stadium, then we potted after. Friday was at the Rangers game. Saturday, and then got home late, and I was with Noah. Saturday, I was on a flight to Buffalo to go watch the Bandits lacrosse team. What? Sunday morning, flying into the city. Was not flying to Buffalo. By the way, I missed my first flight going to Buffalo. That was crazy. Jeez. And then Sunday I came back, went to the Yankee game, watched them finish sweeping. I was gone by that point. And then came back, did the Rangers stream, and then slept for like 12 hours.
That guy was gone.
Yo, Chris hit me up like, hey, do you want to pod now? And I was asleep, yo. It's like, damn.
I was like, yo, I'm almost home. You ready to pod? Let's do it tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. I was watching Hell in a Cell when I got home. That shit was popping. It was the Yankee game, the Ranger game, and then Hell in a Cell. I didn't watch the finals.
There's a
I heard Golden State won.
There's like a big ass fly, like a gnat, just one big ass fly flying around slowly, and it's frustrating me that I can't hit him, bro. He's flying so slow. It's crazy.
You gotta get a shirt and like and slap the shit out of it.
The stream goes down.
Well, I have some good news, man. On personal stuff.
What's good?
Joe knows, but I got a second opinion. I don't necessarily have to get surgery on my left hip, but you know, I will take some time, obviously, therapy and stuff. But man, so relieved. I mean, obviously, there's things that still needs to happen, therapy and stuff like that, but no need to go under the knife. So
nice, that's great
stuff. But overall, man, freaking Yankees, B.
Yankees, man.
Who are these guys?
They're who they've always been all year. They're just not who we recognize from the last couple of years. This is a different team.
Bro, that completely different team. I feel like anybody who walks in, I mean, except for, you know, Joey Gallo. But I feel like anybody like comes in already starts hitting. Like they basically get a taste of the energy, and it's just like, yo, this is crazy.
It is.
I mean, we'll definitely get into it a bit more, but we do have 3 up, 3 down. Yep.
3 up, 3 down, where we go ahead and we discuss the things that are great and the disgust. 3 good things, 3 bad things that we got within this series. They could be within the games. They could be the scope or whatever. It could be certain players. They could be an umpire. They could be coaching staff. They could be whatever. So 3 up, 3 down. What is your 3 up, 3 down? Let us know.
Let's go. Number 1, Manny Banuelos. I want to give that man a round of applause.
Absolutely. Crazy.
Not only did he stay true to his dreams.
Sorry, the kids are a little delayed.
That's okay. The kids are excited. To be in pinstripes, but to also be on that mound once again. And he did good, B. Like clean inning.
Yeah, very clear inning like
He,
that.
he did his job. You know what I mean? Helped his team,
Yeah.
played his game.
Oh yeah.
So I want to Killer B basically wearing wearing number 68. Love to see that. And another up. Well, before we go to the second up, you want to touch on that or
Which one?
Manny Banuelos?
Happy to see him here. Happy to see him. Happy to see him wearing number 68. Happy that he's a killer bee.
Absolutely. Number 2, second up, health. We were.
Are you
we
sure
were
you
in the
want to
world.
talk about this right now? Last time we did.
No. Well, I mean, it's we went through the whirlwind, obviously, people fall, dropping left and right, but we got people coming back, people that came back, people coming back. Stanton and Donaldson, they're back. Britton basically on his way back. Herman as well. So it's great to see. We talked a lot about the injuries. I think the health deserves to be talked about as well.
Okay.
When we getting the guys back, you know what I mean? So we already have a few guys back here, so that's awesome. The last up, which I know you were excited to talk about, Pitchcom.
Yes. Okay. Now Pitchcom. Here we go. All right. So Pitchcom is awesome. I love Pitchcom. The pitchers seem to love Pitchcom. Just the overall, the fact that pitchers know already, okay, let's go. I don't have to wait for the guy to get in the box. I already know what I'm going to throw next. It's like it gives you like a momentum as a pitcher, that something less to worry about, and I love that. One, for the catchers, no, I don't got to worry about hiding signs. 2, for the pitchers, no, I don't got to worry about what pitch is coming next. And 3, for the hitters, what to expect. The hitter, everybody's waiting on the hitter now. The hitters want to step out and like think crazy. So
their gloves.
Right. So it's good. Nestor loves it. He gets it, goes. Love that. It's like a Mark Burley kind of thing. Sevy loves it because he says he just doesn't like waiting on the mound. He gets like annoyed. So he loves it, and it's like, so Cole loves it. Like, I mean, everybody on the pitching staff loves it. And then you know what, Chris? I think it has to do with how good the Yankee pitchers are. I mean, guys.
I think it has something to do with it.
The highest ERA in our starting staff is 3.02. Monty? Oh, man, get it together, bro. What do you mean 6 in the third and 2 runs? Come on.
Blasphemy.
My man's wilding, bro.
Shout out to I keep forgetting the pitching coach. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name.
Okay. Are you talking Matt Blake?
Matt Blake. Jesus Christ, why I keep forgetting that man's name. Matt Blake, man. Shout out to Matt Blake. You deserve your own but we'll talk about it at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Or the All-Star break. But I feel the same with Pitchcom. I think it's great. It's a great addition.
Mm-hmm.
I was just telling Joe, like, yo, these games they be flying fast. Be 7th inning or 2 hours in. It's like, oh shit,
nice pace.
The game's almost over. Yeah, nice pace. You can still get things done. Especially the early games. Although that 11:35 start was a little crazy, and it's
Chris.
But you like it?
I loved it.
The only thing is like it was like the game almost ended like at 4 or something. Like that's the only thing. But for some reason,
well, it went a little long because it went into extras. But Chris,
yeah, it went. But that 11:30 start.
You want to talk about the Peacock game? Yeah. Wait, hold on? Did we talk about all the downs?
No, we haven't spoken down, but we'll get to it. We'll get into it right. Well, because the reason why. After the up comes the down. The first down.
Yes.
Apple broadcast.
I wasn't.
Apple broadcast. Joe was at the game.
I was at the Rangers game, I think. This is Friday, right?
This was Friday, yes.
All the days are lumping together. Yeah, this is Friday.
Apple broadcast. I like it. A lot of people are with me. They share the same sentiments. The broadcast, there's been times that shit's been happening in the game and they're talking about something else, and I don't know, be like, I feel like if you're gonna be covering a game, you should talk about the game. I mean, just
Yeah.
that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
the
cameras are
Apple
dope.
Brock,
The cameras are dope though.
yeah, the cameras are amazing, but they need to either they gotta figure something out. You know what I mean? Pay attention to the game or just find new people because the Peacock broadcast was awesome.
Let's go on
I
the
loved
other side, which is the Peacock broadcast. I
it.
did watch the versions after. I
Yeah,
was at the game obviously, but I did watch after. I like to sometimes watch, and they had Flaherty on there. I
Flaherty.
think that's a great idea. Why don't these
Mm-hmm.
guys, the Apple broadcast, whoever, these other broadcasts that are coming in, obviously, Amazon uses yes, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if it's different broadcasts and you're using different broadcasters, why don't you take one broadcaster that belongs to that team? Or you could have your play by play, and then you could have two color broadcasters, one of them from one team, one of them from the other. I think that would be great. I would love that. Um,
Absolutely.
just to be able to hear one the other perspective, and two somebody that knows what the hell they're talking about when it comes to the team. Like, just do that. You know what I mean? I think that WFAN did something similar to this in the radio where they had they switched. I think Susan went over to like the Red Sox broadcast,
Yeah.
and I forgot who it was. I forgot his name. Um, Basically, their color commentary came over to sit with John, and it was different. It's refreshing. You get to hear like their perspective on it. These other two guys kind of like the play by play announcer is always there, so you get the perspective. I like that, Chris. What do you think?
I think so too. And honestly, that's what made it an easy listen yesterday on Peacock because I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense what they're talking about. They're paying attention to the game. They're not going off on a random tangent, and that's what you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what you want. I had the Apple TV on mute. I couldn't listen to that. It was just it was so weird,
Wow,
bro.
that bad.
Uh, yeah, definitely a down. And again, this is not the first time that it's been said about the Apple broadcast, so they got to do something about that.
Gotta do something.
Second down, Anduar, that whole situation,
The
man.
situation, not the player. We feel for the
The
player.
situation.
And you heard what Gary said today.
What is that?
Gary Sanchez. So they talked to Gary Sanchez, and Gary Sanchez, by the way, I love Gary. That's just whatever. But Gary Sanchez came out and he was just like, he said this through an interpreter. He says, my opinion is that it's time for them or any other team to give him an opportunity, Sanchez said in Spanish through an interpreter. He deserves to play in the big leagues. He's done a good job offensively, but also defensively. He's come a long way defensively, and he's shown that he's capable of staying in the big leagues. Maybe he deserves an opportunity on another team. He's not wrong, and Andujar was sent down again
Mm-hmm.
because of the numbers crunch, the roster crunch, right? And it sucks, bro, because he was sent down, and you got to feel for Andujar. He apparently asked Aaron Boone, he said, you know what, guys? Trade me. He asked for a trade. He said, fuck this, trade me. I'm sick of this. I get like, and Boone did not want to neither confirm nor deny, which to me is a confirmation that it did happen. But
My man
Chris,
said,
is he
my
wrong?
man's he's not wrong. Boone was like, they asked Boone, hey, so what you got? What you guys said? Like, what happened? He's like, I don't want to talk about that. What was said? He was like, yo, how was his reaction? And he said, oh, he took it like, he took it like a good sport.
He
Took
took
it
he took it like a pro.
like a pro, yeah.
He wants to be here, and I think his wording was interesting. He wants to be here. I think he
Mm-hmm.
wants to be in the big leagues. I don't think he wants to be here if this is what we're gonna keep doing. Like here's in New
Yeah.
York, and this is the best team in baseball, so it means a lot the fact that he's saying that.
Yeah, the fact that this is the the team with every time I talk about the stats, they're comparing it to a championship team. Basically, they're this history basically what's happening right now with the Yankees, with the wins and the starters and Judge and everything like that. So much good energy going on, and Miggy's like, yo, it's awesome, but if I can't be here with you guys, I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, it
And
feels
that
like
says a lot.
it feels
That
like
says a lot.
he feels like, yo, you guys are like kind of like derailing my career here. Like, what's happening? Like, you guys told me I can't play third base. I said, all right, fine, whatever. I can't play third base, even though that's all I've done. And then, you know, he was bad at it. But all right, you told me to play left field. All right, I figured out left field. You can't call me a bad left fielder because I'm better than fucking Gallo at left field. And he is. Statistically, he is better than Gallo at left field. He is. Sorry to break it to you, he is. There's a lot of Gallo sabermetrician defenders out there. He is. So the other thing is just that it must be frustrating for him because he must feel like he's better than Gallo. People are saying that they can't really hear you, Chris. I don't know. So
I'm like yelling into the mic.
So I don't know what to do with that.
Should we pause real quick and I switch my mic? We could edit it.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we could switch my mic if they can't, because we were like 20 minutes in. The people saying they can't hear me.
Yeah. I'll just probably have to do a lot of post editing as well. It's just, you know, if you're not using that focus right, kind of sucks.
I'm gonna disconnect it right now.
All right. So one thing is that, you know, he's done everything that he's told, and he feels like he's not up here, so he feels frustrated about that. But at the end of the day, I understand the Yankees having to do that. But he's probably looking at it like, yo, Gallo's here, like Hicks is here, like, bro, if you guys leave me up here for a good amount of time, I will hit better than them. I will, you know. So,
Yep. How about now? Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah, I think
the West.
So he must be.
It's weird because some people could hear me. Some people could hear me, and then other people can't hear me at all. So it's weird, but
yeah,
I should be good now.
Yeah. So it's you know, it's annoying. It's annoying with that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it.
It's all, the whole thing is annoying. I was gonna ask you about that. I know we're a little bit longer on this, but do you think it affects his trade value now that, you know, other teams know he don't want to be there anymore? Does it affect his trade value?
No, it maybe makes him more available, but I mean, he was available to begin with. But I'm saying, like, it doesn't affect his trade value. Right. I think it's about the same.
I agree, because at the end of the day, he showed what he could do with the bat, what he could do in left field. If somebody else wants to try him at third or first, he's available there. But what you think? Well, I mean, I guess whenever it comes up, if it happens, we'll get into a little bit more. All right. The last up, I was gonna ask you if you maybe, you know, you were at the game, if, you know, you seen something that you like, kind of like, you know,
as a down. I went to one game. I guess the down is Monty. I can't believe we gave up 2 runs. No, I'm kidding. You know what? I got a down. How about the official scorer calling that line drive to IKF a hit? That ball hit his glove. IKF won a Gold Glove. He's supposed to get that. And that was the only hit in the whole game?
In the whole freaking game, dude.
No. Down. Back.
Absolutely.
Now, would the official scorer have made the same decision if it would have been later in the game in the same situation? Probably not. But that shouldn't determine it. Like, what the hell? Weird.
Yeah, that was ass. Sevy pitched his ass off. IKF should definitely have that. But yeah, that was trash. You're down. You got it down.
Yeah, that was definitely a down. All right.
And that was 3 up, 3 down. Yes. What is your 3 up?
Yeah, let us know if we missed anything.
Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments, all that stuff.
Each game had like its own little storyline, right? And the pitching staff is always at the forefront of everything, and it was great. And I loved what Cole did. Game 1, allowing just the 2 hits and 9 Ks. The Yankees did exactly what they were supposed to do against a Detroit Tiger team. Mm-hmm. They swept them. Okay? Now, they're playing great ball. They got a 6-game winning streak right now, responding right after the loss. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I'm really excited for this team because of the way that it continues to play on a day-to-day basis. I get excited. The most all right, in the past, I'll see stats like the home run and all that stuff, and Yankee offensive numbers and all of this stuff. You know what's the most exciting thing about the 2022 Yankees? The pitching staff. Those pitching stats are awesome. You know, the fact that as a team, Chris, they're doing this. The fact that every starter can go out there and give you 7 2-hit shutty. The fact that it's like, it's awesome. It's a feeling we haven't had. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've ever had that feeling as a Yankee fan. I feel like we've always say, "Oh, we need pitching."
We need pitching. You know what's dope though is that because especially to start, which understandable, they were very wary about pushing the starters, but a need came up because the bullpen, you know, we lost some big key bullpen arms. The fact that the starters stepped up even more and they're like fighting to stay on the mound.
Chris,
that's insane to me.
Chris, they're competing not against the league, against each other. Let's go.
Against each other, dude.
My man comes in and goes, yo, Cole was like, all right, Sevy, what's good, bro? What you got? Yeah. Sevy's like, oh, shit, this is what we doing? Because he's going perfect. You know what I mean? The night before, it was Tyone. You know Tyone have that. Tyone and Cole always had that connection. So, you know, he came off. He's like, yo, Cole. What's good, man? I mean, I don't got the 300 M's. You can you do this at least? Cole's like, wow. I could already imagine. That's what they doing on the bench. They're like, wow, that's what we do. All right, cool. Next day, Shuddy. Yo, Sevy.
Bro.
You doing something? He's like, Sevy like,
yo, bro.
Sevy be like, yo, Tato. That's all he says.
10Ks. 10Ks. Let's go, baby. Can you throw it like that, baby? I love that. I love that. Yo, that's healthy competition. And that keeps everybody on their toes. Oh shit, you want to pitch a complete game? Bet. I got it. 13Ks the next start, like whatever it is, you know, and I like that, baby. Because they're keeping each other on their toes, man. 39 wins. This is a pitching staff currently leads in the AL. This is leading in the AL.
He says, Shaq Cole says, I haven't had that feeling about the starting rotation since 2006, 2007. I don't remember the 2006, 2007.
Let us know who's in the rotation in 06 and 07.
Let me see.
Let me break down these numbers real
quick. Go ahead,
quick.
Chris. I'll look for it.
So the New York Yankees pitching staff currently leads in the AL. Wins 39. ERA 2.74. 498 Ks, 130 walk. That's a wild ratio. Batting average against 210. K to walks ratio 3.83.
Yeah, 2000. Crazy. Go ahead, Chris.
1.0 whip 1.04 shutouts 8. That leads in the AL. That's insane, babe. Who's you got the
I mean, this is the rotation. This is why I don't agree.
What season?
2006. Now, Chiming Wong, yes, he won 19. He won 19-6. He had a 3.63 though. 218.
And the AL East is still.
Yes, it was beastly. Randy Johnson, 42-year-old Randy Johnson, who went 17-11. Yes. Okay. 205 innings pitched, but he had a 5 ERA. That's not. Jesus. Mike Mussina, 15-7. 196 or 197 innings pitch. He had a 3.51. Jared Wright, and who was 11-7, had a 4.49. Who else is on here? Sean Chacon? Jesus. No.
Aaron Small.
We're not. Aaron Small was part of that team. Let's check out the 2007 Yankees. He was saying maybe 2007. We did get Andy back. So Andy Pettit. No, I can't compare. I'm looking at these team ERAs. Just the ERAs, right? K. Gowles. No. Andy Pettit, Chim-Ming Wang, who won 19 games again. Mike Mussina, who was basically kind of like a 500 pitcher, had a 5 ERA. I don't. Yeah.
Oh.
I still stand by that comment. Looking at this, I'm not like picking you out, Shaq. I'm just looking at like the numbers here. I'm looking at those numbers and the names. I'm thinking back to those years, and no, those are offensive Yankee teams. Okay.
No, but I mean, those teams, they weren't being talked about like they are right now. Like, so, but I don't remember being confident with all five. I don't remember being confident with all five. Maybe 2, maybe 3, but all 5. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, you know, we have our Yankee chat, and then we have our baseball chat, and we were having a conversation about, like, you know, like losing streaks and things like that. And one of the things that I said was, bro, we got the pitching staff that could stop losing streaks. You know what I mean? Like, we literally went 3 straight losses, and what happened? That's when it stopped, because we had the pitching, and then of course the hitting did what they did. I could confidently say that we didn't lose those games because of pitching. We lost those games because of hitting. You know, the offense took a break. So I'm kind of going into this game 1. Talk about offense.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Cole was perfect through 6 2/3.
Yes.
But
the real story behind this game, and John Boy did an awesome breakdown. And the night before, he actually had hit us up, like me and Jake and him have like a text chat, and he's like, oh, it was like 2:00, and I'm still up because I'm trying to like do some other shit. This is why I'm tired, because I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to travel the next day in the morning, and I'm still up like trying to do shit and organize stuff. And he's like, yo, guys, I've got this breakdown I'm working on. I'm staying up all night to finish this thing. This guy Rodriguez was the pitcher. He says he's
the one that was tipping.
Yeah, he's tipping his pitches. Oh my god! The next day in the airport, I see it, and it was just like he was tipping his pitches, and people that catch that, like on the bench, while the game is going on, and apparently, I learned today because Chris. I don't know about you, but I was kind of looking at, you know, today's thing, like the celebration stuff.
Yeah.
When he walked off, I wanted to see how the team celebrated with him. I'm like, are they good? Are you guys good? Are you guys good? Am I the only one that looked at that? Did you look at that too?
Bro, I'm so happy you mentioned it. I didn't write it down, but I was like, because I put in the chat, I was like, yo, Donaldson was the first guy, you know, he hit the walk-off.
Yes.
That was the first walk-off of the season.
Yes.
So I'm like, yo, it'll be, you know, especially after everything, I'm like, are they going to run to him?
I want to know.
He's going to shake his hand like, yo, good, man. They give him the head nod
from
the dugout.
Yeah. Like, what are they doing? What are they going to do, right?
Yo, they went up. They went up to him.
They went up to, which is great. That means we're good. We're good, right?
Good. That's it. Don't talk about it.
Apparently, Josh Donaldson is like the guy on the Yankee bench when it comes to stealing signs, like finding tells on the pitchers. Like, apparently he's the guy. Like, he's the one that told everybody the tell. Like, yo, this right here, this is what he's doing. Like, he's watching them like a hawk. And I'm like, whoa, that brings Donaldson to like another level on the team that makes me feel like he's a little indispensable to me right now. You know, like he was able to do that. And by the way, the pitcher was tipping when he was in the stretch, not in the windup. He would just look at third base longer when he's going to be throwing a fastball. And
fastball.
you don't even notice it, guys. This is like the little game within games of baseball that you love. Like, bro, you don't know that you're doing this on the mound. You're like, why am I getting rocked, bro? What's happening?
Bro, his face was like,
yo, when he gave it that, he's
so
like,
gonna be good.
Yo, when Josh Donaldson hit that, not Donaldson, my bad. When Rizzo hit the bomb off of him, his face was like, what is going on?
Bro, as soon as, that's why when Carpenter hit that bunt,
he did that.
I was like, yo, that's fucking, yo, I love baseball so
this
much.
This is why, Chris. Carpenter's like, early in the game, he's like, I know all I do is homer when I hit.
Yeah.
But for the team, I'm a bunt.
Let me bunt.
Get this guy in the stretch.
Yeah, exactly.
And you already know.
Go off.
Guys, you guys already know that the Tigers and that the Tigers and the pitcher was like, what is going on? Why do they know everything? Are they cheating? It's not cheating when the pitcher is telegraphing it to you and you're just smart enough to pick it up. And that's been going on in baseball for 146 years. And you guys see what happens when pitchers know, when hitters know what's coming, which is why what the Astros did is worse than steroids. I'm sorry, it is. Because you know if the pitchers are not tipping, and you're just straight up stealing the signs like that and just kind of telegraphing it and letting people know real time, then you know what? That's fucked up, right? Because you're not doing it within the lines of the game. You know, you cross the line now. You know, you habitually line step.
Line step for sure. Bro, I love it, man. I love this. You know, that they were talking, I think it was in the Peacock broadcast. I forgot where, but they said that when they threw Manny a slider, like a nasty slider, he will swing at it on purpose.
Manny was the only, I remember my coach, D. Philippus, high school. He's like, Manny Ramirez is the best hitter because of what you just said, Chris. He used to set up pitchers. That's a completely different mindset. I'm sure people do it now. We just don't notice it, but he was the one that did it like a lot.
But he did it well. You know what I mean? He did it well. Like he would just, that's crazy. But yeah, wild game. Trevino, man. Trevino, that guy did everything.
He's got the good energy.
Bro, homer, triple, a walk.
Yeah.
Like that's my starting catcher, man. I think we say it every podcast, but I don't want that guy benched. I mean, I know he has to be, you know, especially day game at the night game, you know, whatever it is. But that's my guy right now. He's making it happen, as well. Other things that stood out, obviously the homer barrage.
Whose homer impressed you the most?
Judge's 20.
There was 4 homers hit in this game. Trevino, Judge, Rizzo, Carpenter. Which one impressed you the most?
Carpenter. Judge is 20 because he's the first to reach 20. We're third into the season, 20 homers. That's freaking insane to me. That's when he was leading off, right? Did he lead off here?
I think that wasn't the one that he started the game with for the homer. That was the Saturday game.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this right here, love it. Which one impressed you?
The one that impressed me the most was Trevino because that shit was smashed. That shit was Hulk smashed deep into it wasn't like it just got over the wall. It wasn't a short porcher. It's like he pulled that shit, and that was like a legit bomb from a right fielder. I guess the second place one would probably be Rizzo because he hit that shit into the bleachers.
Yeah, Rizzo
in right field.
That was a 3-run bomb.
That was a 3-run bomb. Love that.
That was insane. I was thinking about it. I'm like, yo, we were just like standing next to this guy, like chilling. having a conversation.
One of the guys. We're friends. We're best friends.
And he's destroying baseballs.
We're best friends.
Like, that's insane.
We're best friends.
Yeah, Donaldson returned in this game, but I think that's basically all. And obviously Cole going off 7 innings, 9 Ks.
Judge went 4 for 5.
Yeah.
Rizzo had 3 RBI. Good job.
My only thing is like guys getting thrown out on the base. Like you got to stop doing that. Hicks, Judge,
I think
DJ.
I also think that they were like I felt like that was the Yankees being nice. I felt like they're like we put a 13 on them. Like we kind of know we know what the pitcher's throwing. Let's just make extra outs to get them out of here, bro. Like it's getting crazy.
That's when we scored the 13th run. That was DJ scoring. It looked like Judge was like, whatever.
Well, look at Judge. Look on that one. That's the double, right? Look at Judge, Chris. When he's swinging, he's not even like in his normal hitting stance. He's just like it was a position play. He's like, oh my god, I gotta do it to him double.
Easy.
And he wasn't like really like running all out. He felt bad. He's a nice guy. All right.
He's a nice guy, man. Judge, he thinks of the other guys.
Yes.
Yankees won 13-zip.
13.
Mind you, the Tigers came in. Yeah, the Tigers are trash, but they came in.
They came kind of
the last 10.
Yes.
7-3.
Yes.
7-3.
Can't discount that.
You could. Oh, it's just the Tigers. Is a team on the schedule, a major league team.
Yes.
That has some hitters. So
I always correct
we
people.
blanked our pitching blanked them. Game 2, Sevy said, "My turn."
My turn. He shut it down.
My turn. Sensational Sevy, man.
Were you more impressed with Sevy's start or Cole's start?
See, with Cole,
he was perfect.
He has the Judge thing. Like, you're the ace. You're supposed to be blanking.
You're supposed to be doing it.
You're supposed to be doing this. Sevy, for the rest of the year, I'm gonna look at Sevy starts a little bit more.
Okay.
Because he's coming off injury. Obviously.
I haven't missed one.
This is his first full season as a starter in a long time. He came off the IL last year, but he was in the bullpen. So now he did his own thing too, man. He had a no-hitter if it wasn't for that dumbass play. But he had a no-hitter going, man. He had the pitching, his breaking balls, his fastball was fastballing. He was getting it done out there, man.
Yeah.
It was sensational.
Sensational.
10
sure.
Ks.
He was good. 10 Ks, 1 hit. 1 hit was allowed by the Yankee pitching staff, period. We talked about that already. IKF. Jeez.
I mean, to be fair, that was Miguel Cabrera. And Miguel Cabrera taunted with a rocket from first. That was a rocket, but it hit the glove at the end of the day.
The Yankees won here 3-zip, and the only offense was 2 homers from Judge and then a sac fly from Donaldson, which was I mean, Donaldson is perfecting the sac fly. He's quickly becoming one of my favorites. Quickly. With haste. But yeah, so Judge hits his 21st out of the leadoff spot. First inning, for great job. And then we have Don Antonio Rizzo, who hit his 13th. So now he's got back-to-back days, Chris, hitting homers. Rizzo is coming back. Well, I talked about it in the Talking Yanks pregame show. Because I'm like, I think because of the horrible May that he had a good April, horrible May, has a really good June. But then Jake was like, bro, but I'm scared for him because what if that means that he's going to be on 1 month, off 1 month guy? Like, I don't like that. I was like, whoa, that is none of June's business, okay? That is none of June's business. June, okay, wants this Rizzo. July could deal with that Rizzo, okay? June wants this Rizzo, okay? We'll figure it out.
I like this Rizzo a lot.
Yeah, and if he's off in July, that means he's on in August. That means he's off in September. Then you guys know he's gonna be on in October, baby. Let's go. That's what we need him on.
Man, that's what we need him for sure. October Rizzo. Let's see what we got.
Ooh, October Rizzo. I
October
feel like
Rizzo, man,
there's a
love
shirt
it.
in there somewhere.
That's a sure for sure, but he has to hit them. October Rizzo. Talking about Donaldson, he made that crazy play behind his back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how he caught that ball,
I don't know
but
how.
I
Yeah,
liked it.
I
I
like that.
liked it. This is the game that Stanton returned. He hit a double. The guy had it in his glove, but it fell out.
Mm.
You know, when a good thing goes bad,
Yeah,
you know
Chris
what I
got
mean?
that
Like,
on TikTok.
well, yeah, go watch on TikTok. We helped to number 8. But yeah, I mean those are the things that stood out to me from this game. Yankees win 3-0. Again, Sevy was great. And, yo, imagine being the Tigers and be like, oh, thank God, man, Sevy's done. Somebody's gonna is gonna come in for him from the bullpen, and you get Mike King, but not any Mike King. You get the King, and he went off. He went off too. And then of course you get Holmes. So that it's crazy. Our pitching staff is crazy because you think there's gonna be some, you know, you'll be able to have some easy spot here and there, but no, man, you're just gonna get power pitching from all angles with this pitching staff, man.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, man. Damn,
Good job.
Holmes ERA
Good job.
0.34. No runs, man.
Yes. Good job. Good job. King comes in, clean outing. Good job out of him. I'm starting to see him kind of like revert little by little to that King that we seen in the beginning of the year. So that's nice to see.
Yeah,
Home
he had
shuts
a
it
nasty
down.
change. Nasty change up.
Yeah, good job. Sevy lowers his ERA to 2.95. Ho hum. All right, next we have
They got to clean some of the running scoring positions things here in this game as well. So, but we won, so it doesn't really matter. But
yes, I will say this though. With this series, this series was the definition of the Yankees saying we can beat you anyway. We'll figure it. Some days, and it's true. You're not gonna be able to beat every single team 13-zip or put up 13 runs. It's just not gonna happen, right? So sometimes you gotta grind certain games out more, like how we had to do in that last game, where the Yankees won 5-4 on that Donaldson walk off. But I mean,
my favorite win
it's my favorite win of the series.
of the series, yeah.
Yes. My favorite win of the series because the Yankees figured it out. And a couple of things, man. Pinch hitting for Gallo. I like that. Normalize that. Because if you notice, Gallo's being like demoted little by little. All right? And hey, listen, to his credit, he did run into that 2-run homer, the game tying 2-run homer that put the Yankees in a position where it's like, oh shit, we could win this game now. But
yeah, he tied the game there because
tied the game.
They scored 2. Monty allowed 2 runs. That's crazy that Miguel Cabrera scored from first.
Yeah, but, I couldn't believe that. But the game, the ball got in the gap.
Yeah, it went to the gap. Yeah, Baez hit the shit out that ball. And this is the game on Peacock. But overall, I like this game. I like that Monty, you know, basically righted the ship. You know, he got into the 6th. He got 6 innings out of this here. Then that came out of nowhere.
No, he got into the 7th actually.
Yeah, he got into the 7th, 6 in the 3rd, 2 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks. So that's, you know, love to see that from Monty. To believe that that's the worst out of the 3 starts.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But I like that the Yankees again. Never say never. There's fight. What is it? The Rangers quote, fight in NY, something like that.
No quit in NY.
No quit in NY. And that goes across the board because the Yankees definitely made the comeback. I was not expecting Gallo to do anything.
Well, Chris, speaking of comebacks, Yankees this season have 15 comeback wins. That's the most in MLB. 6 walk-off wins, which is the most in MLB. That just gives you kind of vibes from 2009.
2009 vibes, yep.
So that's good.
And we got two more, and we have 2 more pitchers that are good, not just the 3.
Yes.
That 09 team needed.
Yes.
So that's cool. So yeah, Gallo ties it. But one thing, he comes up again in a situation to, you know, to get some runs in, and he strikes out. So it's like, You know what I mean? Like, it sucks that you have to you're there basically to make it happen. Uh, but you got the power, but you failed again. So fans are only gonna remember your last at bat.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I
the
mean, but
homer,
that two seamer, I looked at it again.
yeah,
Pitching
it
Ninja
was
had it
nasty.
up,
No,
bro.
it was not.
It's
It was
it
nasty.
moved 22 inches.
It was nasty.
It was a nasty two. Like I don't think I'm like, whoa, what the hell is that? That was crazy.
But it's about putting the ball in play. Even if you get out,
He thought it was
less than
gonna hit him. Like that's
it was less than less than 2 outs. I think it was 1 out, and
yes.
we had a chance to get the run in from third, but whatever. I mean, again, we wouldn't be able to be in that position to win the game without the the 2-run homer. So
I'm still out on Gallo.
it is what it is. I get it.
I'm still personally out on. I hope he does well. I'm gonna be very honest with you, but I'm personally out on Gallo. All right, well, so that being done, it's time for PinstripeStrong Performer. Well, pick to click. Who did we pick? Who did you pick?
Wait, the Yankees won 5-4.
Yankees won 5-4 on the Donaldson
Yankees won
walk
5-4
off.
on the wall. On the pick to click, I picked Judge.
No way.
I picked Judge. Yeah.
Who they pick?
You picked Rizzo, I think. No, actually, no. You picked Hicks. Yeah, you picked Hicks.
All right, I lost. All right, well, all right, good job, Judge. Good shit.
Yeah, goddamn, Judge batted over 400. Yeah. So.
Yeah, good job. All right, well,
PinstripeStrong Performer.
Yeah. It's time for the PinstripeStrong Performer of the series. All series long, wearing pinstripes all night long with PinstripeStrong. All right.
That sounded like Lord Expectation.
Yeah. All right.
Who's your PinstripeStrong Performer? Joe?
Well, we're home.
So you go first.
So I go first. So the PinstripeStrong Performer of the series is going to be. I'm trying to find the reason not to give it to this guy. Yeah, Aaron Judge. Ho hum.
Man, I mean that's easy.
562. I like to sometimes go for like a storyline pick, like
the story.
But Aaron Judge, who hit 462. My man went 6 for 13. Chris, 4 runs scored, 2 homers, 3 ribeyes, and a walk. So great job out of you. Appreciate you.
Love Judge.
Who you got? Chris?
I'm gonna talk about storyline. I'm gonna go with Trevino.
Ooh, that's a good one. Good
one. Man, he batted 400 for the series. Caught a great. He caught Cole, right? I think he caught Cole.
Wait, Trevino's kind of racking up the PinstripeStrong Performers.
He is, man. I mean, you want to talk about storyline? That's dope. There, he had 3 RBIs. You know what I mean? So that's great. Trevino, you my PinstripeStrong Performer. Honorable. It's horrible. Honorable mention. I don't want to do honorable mention. It's like a participation trophy. Oh, you got a sticker too.
Yeah. You get it or you don't.
Yeah, you get it or you don't. Trevino, you my guy, man. And it's not because you're my best friend.
It's not because we're best friends. Obviously, because we're best friends. So it's time for you, trash.
Trash. I'll go first.
It's time for you, trash. Where's the you trash button? I was looking for that. Why can't I? Oh.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
We gotta get you together, boy.
Who I'm gonna give it to? Let me see. What did you do? What did you do? I'm gonna give it a Castro. I'm gonna give it a Miguel Castro because he gave up the 2 runs, babe. That gave them the lead.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, Miguel Castro. I mean, I know what you could do, man. You got some nasty pitches, but can't have Detroit come back on us, babe. Like, come on.
This
You
feels
trash for now.
wrong. I was looking at the thing. It says the Giancarlo. Didn't
Yeah,
Giancarlo
one
have a
hit.
double?
Yeah, one hit. Yeah.
I guess Joey didn't register
Oh yeah.
his
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. One double. Yeah.
Okay, because on here it
Yeah.
says he has a zero
He's
batting
gonna give
average.
him. He's gonna give him you trash.
No, I wasn't. I'm like, it just sometimes I look through the names and I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
why does Giancarlo have a zero batting average? He had a double at least.
Yeah.
He's exempt for me for this one because he's just coming
For
back.
this one.
Oh man, I was gonna give a mean pick. I was gonna go mean pick. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do IKF, but
Oh no.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Chris. I'm not doing it
Yeah,
because
he batted 400.
it's not that. It's not catching the ball.
Oh,
I need him to defend. And not that being the only hit. And at this point I've talked about it enough that he might as well get it. No, I'm not doing that. That's fucking ass. That's such an. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give it to Aaron Hicks, bro. Aaron Hicks,
Okay.
you trash, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, bro. He did get 2 hits in this series and whatnot, but the things I want to see out of Hicks is walking. I'm not getting the walks from him, bro. Like he's not walking. I need homie to walk. Please walk some more so that way I feel better about your plate appearances. Walk a little bit more, please. Gallo, you skated on this one, boy. You lucky you hit that 2-run homer because I was aiming at you. I was aiming at you. I was looking at your way, aiming at you. So, that's it. So we'll go with Hicks. I need him to get it together because we cannot. Listen, Andujar would happily take his reassignment if dudes on the roster were an ass. So you know what? Get better so Andujar feels better. So you made Andujar sad. You and Gallo made Andujar sad. So, all right. So now we have pick to click, right?
Pick to click.
It's the pick to click. It's the pick to click. It's time to pick the pick to click. Who's going to pick the click? Who's going to click as the pick? Next series, we have the Minnesota Twins. We're going right to Minneapolis, Minnesota, as the New York Yankees are going to face the Minnesota Yankees. And we're going to go ahead and see Gio Urshela, El Gary Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
And
Gary, see Gio. You know what I mean?
Release the Kraken.
The crack. It's crack. I'm gonna go. Let me see. You know what? Gleyber didn't have a really good series.
Fayal said Andujar looks at the Tigers lineup and he's like, "Why am I not in the majors?" That's funny.
That is insane. I'm gonna go with Gleyber.
Ooh, okay, Gleyber. All right.
I'm gonna go with Gleyber. You know, he's gonna see his friend. You know what I mean? He's gonna see Gary. He's gonna see Gio. He's gonna want to show off a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that. And Carlos Correa is on the COVID IL, I think. I don't think he's gonna show up for this series, but I could be wrong.
Lives on the IL. All right.
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team, so I should know.
Okay. I am going to go with a familiar person.
Release the Kraken.
You picked a click, Rick.
No, I'm not going to pick Gary Sanchez. Just kidding. I'm not picking Gary Sanchez as pick to click. That is unheard of. That is unprecedented. That is undeniably fraudulent. So we're not picking El Gary Sanchez. However,
are you gonna pick another player to do great against your team?
I love
so
Gary.
Weird.
I love Gary. All right, so jeez. All right, my pick to click, I think I'm not picking Hicks. I was gonna do Hicks in a second, but I said no, I'm not doing it. Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo, I
Ooh.
think this is gonna be his okay, I'm back from the IL. Okay, I reloaded. He's gonna come back from the IL. I think he's gonna mash in this series. He's back in the fold, experienced 3 wins. He's like, you know what? Or 2 wins. You know what? I think I'm ready to go, Pop. Look around. Look around. That fence over there, looking kind of good. Banger. I think it's gonna be Giancarlo Stantonians.
He's probably gonna bring his DJ. Like, it's like, yo, he's right here.
Yeah, just do this shit right here. Mad familiar
Right,
in
mad
Minneapolis.
familiar.
Mad familiar. Super familiar.
Going into their clubhouse, checking the fridge. Like, yo, Stan. Who's gonna say no to Stan?
Yeah, taking their Kit Kat bars, eating them, like all 4 of them in one bite. Like, familiar Giancarlo Stanton is a habitual line stepper. And you can't say anything because he's so like brolic. It's like, all right.
Yeah, you leave the wrapper on the floor.
Yo.
Man, Giancarlo.
Walking on their carpet, muddy shoes. Giancarlo.
He's like, yo, I'm using the bathroom right now.
Yeah.
Yo, why y'all? But I think he's gonna do good too. So we got the GGs, Glaver and Giancarlo.
Yeah, got the GGs for the GGs.
We got 3 games against Minnie?
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, we got 3 games against Minnesota.
Just remember, 3 things are sure in life: death, taxes, and the Yankees beating the Minnesota Twins. Okay, so it is the Minnesota Twins. They're a good team this year, but the Yankees are the best team this year. So let's go ahead. The pitching staff coming up, I believe it's, what are the probables? We have
Tyone, no pitcher from Minnesota yet. We got Cortez, second game against Archer. I did not know Archer was a Twin. And then we got Garrett Cole versus Bundy. I was going to say Ted Bundy, but it's Dylan Bundy.
Don't say Ted Bundy.
No. Dylan Bundy versus Cole.
Yeah. So we got this series here, and then right after that, then we welcome in Clint Frazier and probably like future Yankee Ian Happ and the Cubs. So that should be good. We
got Rizzo. We got
Don Antonio Rizzo seeing his former team. Hopefully finds a short portion. That's for the next series recap. And then another off day. So then that'll be cool before we welcome the Rays, who are free falling. Man, the Angels. I think we broke Mike Trout, by the way, Pauls. And he's like not hitting. He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
But that's for the Joe Show, which is going to be on Tuesdays, 12:30. Make sure you guys tune in. I talk about all of baseball, so you already know. Chris, any final words, any last words or anything like that? Do you have any swag champ picked anything?
No swag champ, but I do have this, just came in the mail. This is my first CD purchase in years.
Where the hell are you playing that? Where are you playing that?
I don't know, but I'm figuring it
out. My man got a CD, like he could play it somewhere, bro. Where are you playing that?
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, man. I love that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out.
Why the hell you playing a CD, bro?
I got a CD player somewhere.
My man gonna get the Kobe, the little Kobe, the Kobe CD players and shit on the train, and
for sure.
Finding the batteries and shit.
Nah, but yo, live your life, love your life, and
thanks.
Wash your hands.
Yes. But guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out here, guys, and it's awesome. But guys, like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go Yankees!